علی به نظر من خیلی حالا
باش میگیم پایین
من ازتون میگیرم بذار من جلو محراب بگیرم چرا نگاه کنید
هی دور باباش دور باباش
Thank you.
Ismaili mosque. Always the biggest mosque, like from the very old time, the biggest mosque in the city. We called it Jameh Mosque. So and some of them they are new now, okay, and some like the historical ones about this mosque. And normally, especially about mosques, we have this story that they repair it and they're gonna renovate and parts of the mosque, and they're gonna add more new decorations and different things in different eras during the history. So that's why you can see mostly layers of history in especially Jameh mosques. They started to make this mosque like kind of the oldest parts of the mosque. While we're moving out, I'm going to show you some parts of the old wall. They started that about 800 years ago, but then they added more like parts. For example, this is a praying hall here for women. That they add this part and the part like back there, like about 100 years ago. So until the time of Qatar, I'm talking about the dynasty like 100 years ago, they were adding more decorations, tiles, and designs. So up here, look at that. This decoration with blue leaf tiles. It's not just like color and decoration like that. Here we have a script. It's Kufi script, and it has 99 names of Allah, of God.
سلام خانم خوبی شما همراه تو رفتی؟
That's something different. من میام خدمت دیدم نیستین دیگه. Yeah, that's about Muhammad's 99 names. Yeah. And 99 names for Allah, actually, so they are like kind of like titles, to describe him. Like, for example, kindness, these names for him. And yeah. So, and about the other types of decorations as well. For example, this panel, this is a mosaic. Small pieces that they put together in order to make this panel. Or sometimes like in some parts you will see like look at those blue panels around the entrance inside. That's also like a script, parts from like Holy Book, Quran, okay, chapter from Quran. And what is a special like the piece of tile? For example, you remember in Shiraz the tile which was rose flower in pink mosque especially. I told you this is Shiraz style. That panel, the blue panel, both sides, this side and this side, down here, with a round flower in the middle. That panel is a special from Yadz. So, see in the bazaar, like shawls and dresses, like designed with this, like decoration. This is the style of here, and just you can see that in here. So please, if you want to get closer, you can take off your shoes here, and we will get closer to Mihrab, where they were praying. Downstairs, the basement, it's so Kanat was coming through here too. Farang Europe. This is mihrab, right? Where the leader of praying gonna stand in front of people that they're gonna stay in different lines behind him to do the praying. People that are gonna stand in different lines. First lines, if men and women gonna pray together, first line's gonna be men, and the second lines would be women. But in this mosque, for example, there is the other side, we call it Shabastan. Okay, there's a praying hall special for women, just for women that part. Here mostly now, if people want to use it for praying time, men will come here. So why this part is a little bit like lower, okay, deep compared to the other part? It's just like a kind of symbol to say in front of God, like the leader of prayer, let's say the mullah, in front of God and people, he's in a lower, like position or place. And as you see, the same decoration, like the design and decoration, like the same art that we saw in the other mosque in Shiraz. Yeah, that you can see different layers, different actually, let's say, design and patterns from like front side and underneath is different. And all mosaic here, all the decoration that you see is all around. It's mosaic, small pieces that they put them together. In Isfahan, I will take you to Shah Mosque, Imam Mosque, which is like a masterpiece of different arts about tiles, mosaics, and everything. You will see all the massive domes. And I will take you to a place that they are making. They have a workplace there, so you will see how they make it. And back here, you can see this empty minaret. So we have one leader of praying, the mullah, okay, the person with turbans that you might see on the street. So about those people, we have two. Some of them they have black turban, some of them they have white turban. Those that they have black one, it means he is from the family of Muhammad. Okay, so Muhammad, and then so he's like great-grandchildren. And for those that have white one, no, like the ancestors, it's not. Let's say it won't go to Muhammad's family. And one more thing about levels of so you heard like Ayatollah, Gentle Islam, like Allah, these things. If you want to know about that, it's more about level of their education. Okay, when like a person decides to be a mullah, that person should go to a high school, which is like a dormitory and special for people that they want to have this education. Okay? And after they finish high school, they can, they can get this, like special types of clothes, which is the long one. You've seen that, right? Yes. Abal, we call it, and the turban. They will get it. Okay, so first they can be leaders of praying in local and small mosques. That's what they can do. And then they will go to university. Okay, their university is mostly are in Qom city. Qom is near Tehran. We will pass it on the way back to Tehran. And Qom city. It's like a main center for them to go to university. But one thing that we should know is they won't just study like about religion. Okay, they have different like all the science, like the other language, and also plus all these things, and plus more about religion and holy book and all this, and Arabic like language. And after they finish like the first degree of like at university, okay, they will these titles will change, like Hujjatul Islam, then, kind of like the last level, okay, would be when they finish their education, their university, and it's the time for them to do their research. And what is that? So they should start writing books, doing research about the other religions and things like that. And they will write books. And for Ayatollah, that's the time that if that person thinks that, okay, I'm ready to be an Ayatollah, for Ayatollahs, kind of most of the time, kind of judge, like kind of interview that person to see if he's ready to be a new Ayatollah or not. So in this country, we don't have just one Ayatollah. Yeah, normally from outside of Iran, people would think we have just one Ayatollah, which is Ayatollah, the leader of the country. But no, we have more than one Ayatollah because, it's about all these years of education and being. So it's the difference is that case.
So does an Ayatollah sort of come to just one mosque and be a leader there?
Not in a mosque. Yeah. So normally they will get like positions, like in a politics, okay, somewhere like high in a country, yeah. And one more thing about leaders of, as I told you, even when they finish school, they can be leaders of mosques, but like small mosques. If it doesn't be like the bigger mosques, okay, for example, Jameh Mosque, each city in Iran, they have one leader of Friday praying. Okay, Friday praying it's different compared to like the normal praying style that we have almost every day. That's different. So the leader of Friday praying, each city has just one. That person can read, and can be the leader just in Friday mosques or Jameh mosques. Okay? That's the name of this move. Ruku, and all the people are gonna do that. So basically, it's like two leaders, at the same time. But the other person is not doing the praying. He will just stay there and watch the main leader to tell the others, because the others gonna just look at these stones, okay, not somewhere else, okay, and that's why that leader gonna explain. One difference that you already notice is in mosques, for kids it's like the best place to run away and wiggle around. Is different.
There are many women in the same room. Many women are in the same room.
Yeah, for praying.
Men at the front.
Pardon?
Men at the front. Women at the back.
Normally, but while they pray, it's the best time for kids to cause troubles.
Chaos.
Sometimes we have some funny videos that people gonna record, and sometimes while their parents are doing the praying, those kids gonna come and sit on their back, so they can't do anything because they're doing the praying, and all the time the kid is sticking to the poor parents. But in a very old time, they started to make domes the time of Sasani, 1,600 years ago. So before that time, so dome is not something Islamic. No. Okay? No. Before Islam, we had domes. And the time of Persian Empire, for example, over about 2,000 over 2,000 years ago, because they were thinking, so always ceiling is the kind of symbol for the sky. Yeah. So it was before that time it was flat. They had this idea that the world is also square, right? But then when they understood it's round, they started to make domes to show the sky is round. And yeah, so and we have different styles for making domes that we will see, and I will explain more about that. But this let's say dome that you can see here. This is one layer. What you can see from inside is the first layer, and from outside you can see the dome is much bigger because there is the second layer on the top. And normally in between these two layers, it's empty. It will make it very lighter. And yeah, it's better.